Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another jam-packed edition of PPW High Voltage. Pobo basically flying solo tonight with Phil Bravado to my immediate left. Julius Kuiper is pushing his shopping cart in California. Evidently, he missed the bus. He had to walk 9 miles home pushing the shopping cart. Phil, what a great night to be here for PPW Shootout. The weather is raining outside. The people are filtering in by the dozen here at Holy Family in our main event tonight. You talk about a big-time matchup. Evander James climbing that ladder rung by rung by rung to get to that top spot. He is taking on none other than the Cowboy himself, returning after a 2-year hiatus to PPW. I'm talking about James Storm.
Well, Evander James has gone a long way. He's gone a long way to get here. Okay, he's got the golden ticket from TJ Marconi a couple months ago. Now he's climbing the ladder, and he knows that James Storm is the man that sets in between him and that championship shot. So Evander James trying to get himself into position here tonight, Paul. We're going to see with a great test from James Storm if he can do it.
Should be a great matchup. It's our main event tonight on PPW High Voltage. So fans, what do I suggest you to do? Go to the refrigerator, grab something cold to drink, perhaps even a snack. PPW is up next, high voltage style, followed by the Solo Spaceman, only on WYLN. Right on cue, the security guards have fluttered here to ringside. One in every corner, Phil. If you get out of hand, that guy with the beard that looks like Kimbo Slice is going to knock you out.
He does look like Kimbo Slice.
All right, here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Andy Header, Midas Black to start things off. Header works the wrist lock.
Well, this pairing of Andy Header and Pat Sawyer, an interesting combination to say the least, Paul.
We saw the main event debut last month, on PPW. They took on the Rock and Bowl Express, came up a little short in that one, but they're back here at PPW for month number 2.
Well, Andy Header, the speed of Team Undeniable. I don't think they have an actual name, do they? Just Undeniable.
They are undeniable right now. Andy Header.
Andy Header, the speed of this group, Paul.
Got a little bit of a tangle up here.
We're all messed up over here.
Here we go. Header dropped down. Sets up big leapfrog. Black over. Rolls through. Slings him again for the big ride.
Oh!
Beautiful Huna Corona. Mexican head scissors. Andy Header right in front of us. Commentators roll. Pat Sawyer in. Oh, shot the big man out of the ring.
Well, Midas. Wait a minute, look out!
Suicide dive, Tope Suicida!
As if anything else couldn't get more chaotic.
Is that kid streaking? What is he doing?
And now we're back in.
Here we go. Back press, hooks the leg. Header kicked out. Tell you what, Andy Header in a whole lot of trouble. The big man, Pat Sawyer, rocked. Big slingshot into the ropes. The Midas touch. Tag out to Jay Lyon.
Well, Pat Sawyer jawing with the fans on the outside. He needs to get up on the apron.
Big back elbow. Now, Phil, we talked last night about Lions, and you know what I said about how many innocent cats were victimized and held up just because of the Lion King. Do you think Jay Lyon had anything to do with that?
No comment.
All right, let's talk about Larry Zbyszko a little later.
Let's talk about Jackie Rodriguez.
There we go, big wind up on the ropes there. Slings him off the ropes. Jay Lyon.
Oh!
Luthez press, and he's clawed him.
Scratching him.
It looks like Scar from the Lion King. Big senton right across the ribs of Header. Here we go, lateral press, hooks the leg, and a kick out by Andy Header. Phil, Header and Pat Sawyer, their first time tagging together. They're in a whole lot of trouble without their leader, Ryan Race.
Oh, yeah. Andy Header just looked over at us, and he was out like a light. Pat Sawyer very fresh on the outside of the ring, choosing wisely to not get involved right now, as it would just make it worse for his partner.
Bronco Buster by Midas. Midas Black. And you got to be impressed with these guys. Side press. Go. Kick out at 2.
Midas and Lion snap, snap, snap. Things are going very fast for them right now. They know what they're doing 3-4 moves ahead of time, and Andy Header is paying the consequences for it right now. Sawyer's going to get a new referee here, Paul. Did we bring somebody else to do Carden's job?
Absolutely. Header trying to get over to make that tag.
And now here we go. Here's the tag to the big man, Pat Sawyer. Andy Header withstood the punishment from Jay Lyon and from Midas, and now the big man comes in to dish out a little bit more punishment to an already tired team on the other side there, Paul.
Pat Sawyer sporting some new gear, head to toe in black. A lot more intimidating there for the big 6'8", 300-pounder.
And Midas finds himself in a battle that he is not ever going to win, and that is a battle of strength against Pat Sawyer.
Just imagine you and I in that ring, Phil.
Oh, man, I would whip you from turnbuckle to... Let's not go there.
Why don't you put that microphone down and put your money where your mouth is?
Don't challenge me, Paul Doll. I've already seen you in a battle royal.
We're not going to talk about that. Sawyer in full control here.
Oh, and he picked him up. Interesting move. And Header's still going to complain about the call. We talked a little bit about earlier beforehand, Pat Sawyer going to be the beneficiary of all the knowledge that Andy Header has brought with the experience to this team. Both these guys complement one another very well, yin-yang type of situation. I think that it's going to be a very good combination for these two.
Absolutely, two significantly different styles, but like you said, Phil, they complement each other, and right on cue, Andy Header used as a battering ram right to the midsection of Midas Black.
And wait, he picked him up from that position. What's Header thinking?
He's going to make a wish and a stomp right to the solar plexus.
Whoa. You been reading a textbook? Solar plexus. I must say, Paul, considering that Sawyer and Header are new to being a tag team, they are tagging in and out quite frequently, more frequently than the main event right now, and I would dare say that is why they're in control of this match at this stage of the game.
Full control of this match. Look at Pat Sawyer. All the blood's rushing to his head. Matchbook cover. Kick out at 2. Becky in great position there. I don't know if you know, Phil, Becky's been selected to the Ring of Honor camp. Not sure if you knew that. Pick the referee. You see that so much now in sports, females referees in everything. I got to love it, Phil. I'm an equal opportunity guy.
Okay.
And she's better than Carden anyway.
Well, that's true.
Big leg drop by Andy Header. Matchbook cover again.
Header thought he had it, a big smirk on his face. Did not take that pin as seriously as he should. And for that, the main event's still in this match. Midas tried to climb over slowly to his partner, and he's going to have to fight Andy Header first. Midas looking a lot like Andy Header did 5 minutes ago. And wait, Sawyer's going to come in. No tag there. It's about as legal as how Freddie parked outside.
Header with a shot. Setting him up. Looks like it's going to be lights out right here.
Midas fighting.
Step up Itziguri. Caught the big man. Tornado DDT.
Wow.
Midas Black. He can't. It took a lot out of him. He's trying to summon up that inner energy.
Jay Lyon trying to get up on the apron. He was knocked off momentarily. And Midas climbing over. You have to think if he can make this tag, Paul, this is going to shift the momentum in this match tremendously.
Jay Lyon looking to come in. Midas Black has got to get over to make that tag. Here's the tag. Here comes Simba. Gonna be a mighty.
Well, Jay Lyon coming in. He's been resting for the last 5 minutes. He's been waiting to get at Andy Header. Oh! Dropped him right on the turnbuckle. What's this?
Oh, snap of Itziguri by the big man.
And he connected.
Down goes Frazier. Back press. Hooks the leg.
How?
2.
Oh, that kick connected every which way it needed to. Andy Header, I don't think he knows where he's at, but he's still in this match. Jay Lyon coming over to make the tag to Midas. I don't know if that's a smart move yet. Midas looks exhausted.
Holding a double team on the big man. Spinning heel kick. Out goes Sawyer.
Kicks to everyone's head here. Andy Header's still down. And now Midas going to make the tag to Jay Lyon. Pat Sawyer's going to come in without a tag.
Sawyer doesn't know where he is. The big man's been rocked. Double team continues on Header. Flapjack face plant right there. Lands over. North-south cover. Actually, an east-west cover there.
But he's not the legal. Referee didn't see the tag. The referee didn't see the tag. She was over with Pat Sawyer. And now, speaking of which, Pat Sawyer's getting in the ring.
Oh, man. Big boot. Put him out to Jetto there with that one.
Oh!
Turned him inside out. The big man taking Header over his lifeless body.
And both of these men are legal. 3.
Over.
Undeniable comes in here with their debut match, Paul. It is successful and very impressive, by the way, as a tag team here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Phil, I couldn't agree with you more, but the main event, they control most of this match. I hope to see these 2 young guys back here again at PPW. They have a future so bright, I need to wear shades.
Because PPW, this is our 2nd time here, and our 1st time here, we lost because the Rock and Roll Express cheated when they used the ropes to pin my lion. And now Andy Header and Pat Sawyer, you guys won on a technicality because he tagged me. The tag was made.
Play back the footage.
Play back the footage, you'll see the legal tag, but it's okay. Because they may try to stop the show. You can try to stop the main event. But in the end, PPW, the show must go on. And you can best believe that the main event will be back. Onward! Lion!
Well, we got Christina Marie, Riley Krowe, and the returning Miss Jasmine. Who do you got on this one, Freddie?
I'm going to go with the young gun, Riley Krowe. She's been really stepping up her game. Maybe she wants to try and take charge on this one. How about you?
Well, Christina Marie has been making a name for herself up and down this East Coast. ECWA champion of the women's division, obviously. Riley Krowe doesn't care about that right now. She's going to take liberties on her.
She just wants to beat everybody in her place and just become champion of it one of these days. I think that could happen.
Oh, Christina Marie just thrown through the turnbuckles, exposing herself on the rail outside. She's out. Riley Krowe's going to take advantage of that, but it's just a 2. Jasmine coming back, one mean team she was with before. She is not with them anymore. She's coming back to try. She told me earlier to try to stake her claim to the PPW Women's Championship. She's got a long way to go, as does Riley Krowe, but a victory over Christina Marie for either one of these two would be huge.
It would definitely push them up in the rankings and definitely make them a contender to Allie Rex's championship.
Absolutely. Jasmine, great toe hold. Drop toe hold, shall I say. I'm not Paul Bowe. I don't know all these moves.
All right, I'll pretend to be EJ.
Oh,
But a better,
please don't.
handsomer person.
Well, Riley Krowe breaking that up.
While he's on vacation, we're the ones working hard.
And he's surfing on the sun. I didn't know you could actually buy tickets to that. He proved me wrong.
I think it's in California.
Heard he missed the bus. That wasn't good. Had to walk 9 miles back to camp. That's a true story.
I can't walk. You know my feet.
Christina Marie knocks out Riley Krowe right in the middle. Christina Marie's an interesting story here in PPW, Freddie. She just defeated Leva Bates, which is Blue Pants. And she challenged for that. She challenged Allie Recks for the tag team or for the women's championship. I'm all out of sorts here, but was not successful. The victory over Leva last month put her right back into that discussion. And you got to think that she's the person that has everything to lose here and nothing to gain, while the other two have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Right. So in this situation, if they want to take the victory and then assert themselves, take that women's championship away. They
Well,
want their mark on the spot.
Absolutely. Christina Marie looking like she's the one right now jawing to Miss Jasmine. Jasmine's going to kick.
Nice catch.
A great catch into a power bomb. And Riley Krowe breaking her up. And Marie is frustrated, Freddie.
But Christina Marie catching that, maybe she got hired for the Philadelphia Phillies, might make them better.
Well, we need a lot to make the Phillies better. Miss Jasmine just fell on the floor right in front of us. That can't bode well for her chances. Riley Krowe up and down. Christina Marie. 3. Freddie, you could have counted to 50. Christina Marie on an impressive power bomb.
She asserted herself with authority on that finish. I think the cheap seats heard that one.
Power bomb from a powerful woman, Christina Marie, well on her way to challenging Allie Recks for the PPW Women's Championship. And we'll be right back here in PPW.
Another victory in the book against 2 pathetic, weak little girls. PPW, where's my title shot? It's getting pathetic. It's getting ridiculous, actually. Tonight it was a warm-up for the PPW Women's Championship. When is it gonna be? Allie, when are you not gonna be scared and face me?
Johnny Moran throwing down his towel, sporting the new ring gear. The man, Johnny Moran, defending his PPW No Limits Championship. Phil, I say this month in and month out in a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and you don't even have to get pinned to lose your belt in this No Limits division.
You know, I'm really impressed with Johnny Moran's reign here as the No Limit champion. You have to think, every time he defends it successfully, it's a little bit more of a challenge, considering there's 3 opponents in the ring other than 1. Keeping this title is a lot harder than any other title in PPW, just based on the probability and the chances.
There we go. Bell has rung all 4 men for themselves here. Rekon going right at Johnny Moran. That's a long rivalry, Phil.
Well, Rekon and Draven Blaze going to meet each other in the middle of the ring. Draven Blaze and thrown out right in our laps. And now we got Majestic Noah and Johnny Moran in the ring.
Here we go, one-on-one action. We wanted this for a long time.
Absolutely. Johnny Moran's wanted this for a long time. He likes the challenge. And he's going to get one in Majestic Noah. Look out.
Oh! Tope Conilo! Majestic Noah up and over.
Johnny Moran looking very frustrated at the moment. But what a move by Majestic Noah. Inventive.
Athletic ability to the nines.
Oh, yes.
By Majestic Noah. Moran right into those steps. Rekon throws him in.
Draven Blaze going to beg off Majestic Noah. That's not going to work. Speak again. Draven Blaze did make it work. And now he's in control of Noah in the middle of the ring.
Snap suplex holds on. Michinoku driver by Draven Blaze. Hooks the leg, sloppy cover for a veteran, Phil.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect that with Draven Blaze.
No, you
can't. But I tell you what, that could have cost him the match right there.
You can't do that in a championship match, Paul.
Shot right to the back of the head. Now a shot right aside. Noah hard to thing, and Draven Blaze like a battering ram right to the corner.
Meanwhile, Rekon still working over Johnny Moran on the outside of the ring. Moran's got to get back in this thing, as does Rekon, who's been on the outside for a while.
Springboard tornado DDT by Noah. Rolls over. Lateral press, and Rekon there to break it up just in the nick of time.
You know, what I've noticed about calling Majestic Noah matches, you've got to be ready for anything. That mirrors his opponent's strategy going in as well.
Rekon looking to get the German suplex. Noah blocks it.
What?
London Bridge is falling down, Phil. Out goes Draven Blaze. Caught in a tree of woe.
Yeah, Draven Blaze is hung up there to dry. His leg caught in the bottom rope. Moran's out because of Rekon.
Rekon with a vicious back elbow floats over.
Meanwhile, Draven Blaze finally untangling himself on the outside. And the champion, Johnny Moran, on the outside of the ring. You're not going to win or retain that way.
Snap suplex by Rekon, the super soldier in his 4th quest here for this No Limits title. Could this be the night that the troops are rallied behind Rekon?
Well, if you ask Majestic Noah, absolutely not.
We go, big whip off the ropes. Noah holds on. Rekon with a back elbow.
And there's another inventive move.
Carried him, Phil, right across the 18 by 18 foot ring here.
And in the ring comes Johnny Moran, inserting himself right at the exact time. And by the way, very, very healthy, as he sat out there for 5 minutes, collected himself. But hey, you know, you don't have to participate all the time. It's picking your spots in matches like this.
Moran again, big knee lift right across the face of Rekon.
Rekon down, head thrown into the mat.
1, 2, kick out by Rekon.
Now wait a minute, we got a battle up here with Majestic Noah.
You don't want to get on
and
that
Draven
top
Blaze.
with Majestic Noah, Phil.
No, that's his second home up there. Incredible balance. Rekon's going to be singing funny in the showers later.
Moran Moran catches him with the sling. Well, kick out at 2 by Rekon. These two guys are still up on that top rope battling it out.
One of these guys is going to be out of this match for a while. That's how that's going to end.
Well, I can tell you what Rekon and Moran are thinking right now.
Whoa!
Frankensteiner off the top rope by Majestic Noah.
Connecting his opponent with Johnny Moran and Rick Rekon at the same time. 3 pins down. Majestic Noah trying to get back into this match. Meanwhile, Johnny Moran and Rick Rekon, as you said, going back a long time with these two.
Rekon with the pop-up cutter. He didn't get all of it. Draven Blaze has him side up, kicking the side of the stomach. Gets him up for that package pile driver. Kicks him lights out. Rekon is out of it there. Draven Blaze changed it up.
Draven Blaze is feeling it right now, Paul. Majestic Noah better do something to get out of this or he's going to turn out just like Rekon did. Noah now going for a... He's got Draven Blaze up.
Noah didn't get all of that one, Phil. Nonchalant cover. Moran tosses him out of the ring.
But he held on. Majestic Noah still hanging out on the apron.
Moran has him up. Oh, man, did you hear that?
Oh.
Noah just kicked the lights out of Rekon.
And that's smart. You got to take all your opponents out before you try to win this match. Rick Recon's done. Majestic Noah now faces Johnny Moran. And Johnny Moran is out. And now Majestic Noah's got one more struggling Draven Blaze on the mat to go through, and he's going up high.
Top.
This could pay off, Paul, in a very big way.
Spinning arrow by Noah. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champ. We got
Majestic
a new
Noah.
We have a new champion.
Majestic Noah.
And the new No Limits champion, Majestic Noah.
Paul, Majestic Noah comes into this match and surprises everyone.
Phil, he hit it with the corkscrew arrow from that top rope. Majestic Noah's hands are raised high. He is our new No Limits champion. Johnny Moran showing some sportsmanship.
Very big class.
There's your champion, Majestic Noah. And listen to this crowd here.
Let down that he lost the belt. Of course I'm let down I lost the belt. At least I lost to a great competitor like Noah. I have a lot of respect for him. But now it's for me to move on from the No Limits, on to bigger and better things. Mike Orlando's out. Hazleton needs a new hero, a new hope, and you're looking at him. Because I am the man, Johnny Moran.
PPW fans, our main event of the evening, Pobo alongside Phil J. Bravado and the general manager, Mike Orlando.
Why he's here, baby. He's like a sad little puppy.
He's gonna cry! Oh, you gonna cry?
Did we introduce me yet? Did we say I'm here? Did they know?
I just said the general manager to Green Machine, Mike Orlando, here on Commentators Row. Mike, you set this up earlier as the new GM at PPW. Triple threat action, Evander James, Sean Carr, and the Cowboy James Storm. It doesn't get any tougher than that.
No, absolutely not. And if you look at this, it's a pretty good ending to show PPW's got everything under control right now. I mean, this is talent. I hate this dude. This kid's talented. You know, he's going to come over here and try to do something smart. But at the end of the day, we got two of these veterans in the ring right now going to whoop this kid's behind. And I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued with what I threw in a pot and created tonight.
Like they say, Mike, talent is a gift, character is a choice. I'm stuck with Phil, you're stuck with Evander James.
That's pretty hard, Phil. How do you feel about that? That's great. That's awesome. Thank you.
Evander James is going to sit outside. He's going to watch this one. Smart man.
Storm caught Carr with the elbow. Lateral press, kick out right really quick. Winds the arm up here, mile-a-minute action. Storm launches him off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle by Sean Carr.
Now, can somebody explain to me why E.A. James is sitting outside the ring right now as this is all going on? This guy, he does understand if he loses, he's fired. Right?
Deep arm drag by James Storm, one that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat would be proud of.
I mean, yeah, but again, look at this guy. Here we go. There we go.
You can't turn your back on him for a second.
It looks like Storm tweaked his knee a little bit on that. And I would know, I mean, about the knee, it looks like he just tweaked that.
James sunset flip, Carr rolls through. Beautiful double leg drop kick. Right in the face, James backed into the corner. Oh, man. Mike, you know how much they hurt in the corner there.
Well, listen,
especially when your body's sweated up.
Yeah, well, he deserves every single one he's getting. So, I mean, it's not so much how it hurts. It's when it's deserved. And look at this guy. He ran around, sat outside the ring. Now he's inside the ring. His job is on the line right now, and he's taking a beating. He's running away. That's not anything I put in PPW. That's something you'd want in PPW. I mean, but right now we got to deal with this. So let's see. Maybe he'll step up his game. Maybe he'll show what he can really do. Because I've seen this kid in his A game, and he is not. He is not someone that sits outside the ring, acts the way he does. But the way he's going about things right now, taking advantage of a disabled man, trying to do what he did earlier, I hope he gets what he deserves. Another chop, pretty good at this point.
Chop, Sean Carr thrown right out of the ring. Evander James Storm sneaking in behind him here. Oh, man, right across the chops.
James Storm's on fire right now. Nope. That was a hip throw. I don't even know that was a hip toss. That was a throw.
Storm up and over. Sling blade by James Storm, floats over, lateral press. Sean Carr in to break it up.
Well, you know, he's got to do that, though. It's nothing personal. He's got to win the match at this point.
Friendships only last so long, Mike, in a triple threat. You know that well than anybody else. Better than anybody else, excuse me.
You know, I look at Evander, and I want to... A part of me remembers being someone like him. I remember being a punk kid. I remember being an idiot with so much talent and not knowing how to grow up. And I try to help this kid grow up, and this is what he goes and does. And he deserves everything from these two veterans right now in the ring. You know, Sean's working with ROH every, so often. We have James Storm who's been on fire for the last couple of years with all the main promotions.
Big back elbow by Evander James. Another back elbow by James. Has that leg tied up in the rope.
No. Oh, my God. That's the knee, man. He went right back to the knee. He knew it.
And, Mike, someone who suffered a knee injury, you could just be cringing here as you look on the expression on James Storm's face.
And you're going to tell me he's not doing this purposely? You don't think he's working his knee? You don't think he's going on his knee trying to rip it off because he's looking at me, wishing it was me?
And Evander, the technician, he is right to that injured knee like a piranha that smells blood in the water.
Axe handle across the back. He's a wimp. Sean Carr needs to wake it up, shake it off a little bit.
Sean Carr trying to shake the cobwebs, walking around the ring here, trying to maybe bide some time.
You know, he's telling everybody to trust him. Well, what's there to trust? At the end of the day, what is there to trust?
I got a long history with Evander James. We did interviews before. He spit in my face while I was trying to interview him, and you probably approve of that, Phil.
I watched the product. I know, believe me.
Very disrespectful kid.
You know what? He never was this way until he came here and was given a bone. And now all of a sudden he has a bone. He thinks this is his yard, and I'm going to make this kid wake up real quick, whether it's
big
physically.
chop.
Wow. See what I mean, man? He's got it. When he wants to be on his A game, he can do it.
Talent is never the question with Evander James. It's that attitude that has changed, as you said, Mike, so much since he's came here. He's like an assassin, though. He's vicious. He's right on top of him, doesn't give his opponents an inch. He is right on top of them, smothering them.
James Storm is in
once again pandering to the crowd, though.
What a just a manipulative man. Like, I just don't, a boy, manipulative boy. He's not a man yet. Look at him. He do something fancy.
Oh, man.
Okay. See what I mean? And yet, when he's in there for a championship and he was in there against me, he's flipping over the top rope, showing everybody what he can really do. And now he wants to act like a schmo, and this is what we get.
Jaw jacker by James, hit both men now laid out.
Yeah, but James Storm's knee is completely tweaked right now, man. I know where he's coming from right now. He's not going to be able to get up.
He's favoring it. You can see that. He's holding it as on the mat. Legs quivering. Sean Carr trying to get back in this. Where else would you want to spend your Sunday night, PPW fans, other than on PPW High Voltage? Paul Bowe alongside the general manager, Mike Orlando, in a triple threat match here.
You know, I'm learning still. I'm learning on this whole general manager thing. I'm trying to figure out the X's and the O's and finding out as I go, so I thank everybody for bearing with me. It's a whole different position, man. I'm in charge the right way now.
Big whip across the ropes. Back elbow again by James. Step up enziguri by Carr. Caught him right on the noggin. Rolling senton by Carr.
Here we go. Look at this.
Beautiful moonsault. Floats over.
James
Storm right in the right position there.
He's still favoring that knee, though, man.
Atomic drop.
What a clothesline. That knee's got
there he is. Enziguri by Storm.
Wow, look at this.
Beautiful makeshift maneuver. Storm floats over, hooks the leg. James there to break it up again.
See, and this is why at PPW you have matches like this. This is why you put me in charge, Paul.
Mile a minute action, Mike.
You know, could you believe when you say that out loud, they put me in charge? I mean, think about that. If we would have said that a year ago, I think every one of you would have quit. Stay silent. Stay silent. I'm your boss right now.
I want to fire bravado any day.
Stay silent. Look at this. Look at the strength. Look at this.
Core strength of James Storm to get Evander James hoisted up. Knee gave out.
His knee gave out. See, I know this pain. Sean Carr here.
DJ Masters out now.
You gotta be joking me.
Dr. Frank over to check on James Storm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've got it.
Oh, man. He nailed him with that briefcase.
Yeah.
There's no referee.
Jeff, no.
2 3/4. Carr kicked out. Carr kicked 2. It was only 2.
What wasn't 3, it was 2. Unreal. That's why this briefcase doesn't belong to him.
Beautiful Blue Thunder bomb. Sean Carr cannot put him away, Mike.
Man, this could be worse. Does he need a crutch? I mean, I might have a crutch backstage if he needs it.
Storm is going to have to go to the back. He's trying to go back in.
No,
James Storm will not quit.
No, this is how you make a situation worse, though. This is how you make a situation worse. His knee is tweaked. Unreal.
Nothing behind that punch there. You can see he has no leverage left. They all fall down. Floats over. TJ Masters out. TJ, James Storm against doctor's advice back in this match.
It's not smart.
Yeah, we tried to tell him to come out. He just fighting spirit, man.
Yeah, fighting spirit, nothing. It's not smart.
Heart of a warrior will not give up. And oh man, planted him, blows him over, hooks the leg.
You know, Jeff always had a slow count. I'm going to say that. Yeah, see now, Sean Carr attacking the knee. See, friends don't exist when it comes to this. Wow.
It's over.
Here's your winner.
And I'll be back.
Hybrid Sean Carr.
What a match, guys. Hybrid Sean Carr. We're going to keep the cameras rolling here. TJ Masters is right next to me.
Hold on, I got a phone call, Paul.
He got a phone call. Hold on. We're going to stay with you on High Voltage.
I don't understand why. What do you mean he called his lawyer? Yeah, he's under because he's under contract? Are you serious? All right, thanks.
What was that? Hold on a second.
But just know, Evander James is gonna stay